Okay, so this is our polynomial long division example B. We're supposed to take x to the third minus 9 divided by x plus 3. Again, the very first thing I have to think about is, do I have all of my degrees represented when I think about each of these polynomials in descending degree order? If I look at my cubic, I see x to the third, which means, okay, I have x to the third, so I should have to the second, to the first, and a constant. But I'm missing some, so I need to rewrite that. I'm going to go ahead and rewrite that one right now. Okay, so you can see that my x to the third I had, so it's exactly the same. I did not have x squared or x to the first, so I included those with 0 coefficients. They are exactly the same as what I started with. And then I already have a constant, so I have the same constant over here. And now I need to take a look at what I'm dividing by. X plus 3. Okay, well, x plus 3, it's linear, first power. That means, okay, if I have a degree of 1, my next degree should be a degree of 0, my constant. But I have that, so I don't have to put anything with a 0 on it in this one. That's going to help me do my setup for my division problem. Okay, so I took my denominator, is on the outside, my numerator is under the house. I'm ready to go ahead and divide my leading terms. So my first leading term is going to be x to the third divided by x. That gives me x squared. X squared then goes here on the top, and I'm also going to distribute it to both the to the x and to the 3. So that's going to give me x squared times x is x to the third, x squared times 3 is 3x squared, that is positive. So I could do it this way, or I could just put my work right over here and show you the exact same thing, but that is what we're actually doing with this. Okay, anyway, it's time for me to draw the line and change the sign. That's my subtraction. So draw the line, change the sign. That causes these two to add up to 0. I have 0x squared minus 3x squared. That's going to give me negative 3x squared. Bring down all my remaining terms. And now we repeat the process. But this time my leading term is negative 3x. I'm going to divide that by just x. When I divide, I get negative 3x. That goes here at the top. I'm also going to end up distributing that negative 3x to x. That's going to give me negative 3x squared. And then distribute negative 3x to positive 3. That gives me negative 9x. And then I'm ready to draw the line and change the sign. Okay, so I'm ready to draw the line and change the signs. That changes, that changes. That means our first terms are going to go away. 0x plus 9x is 9x. Go ahead and bring down that minus 9. And I go through the process one more time. So this time it's going to be 9x, my leading term, divided by x. That's going to leave me with 9. I put that number at the top. That is positive. I distribute my 9 to the x. That's going to give me 9x. I distribute 9 to 3. That's going to give me positive 27. So now it's time for me to draw the line and change the sign. Change, change. That goes to 0. Negative 9 plus negative 27 is negative 36. We happen to have the same remainder as we did with example A, but I'm going to put that here at the top. Again, you can call that minus 36 over x plus 3. Or if it makes you feel better, we can call that plus a negative 36 over x plus 3. They do mean the same, but that's how we got the answer for example B.